Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2, where today is a big make-and-break moment.
We know Vegnagun is in the deepest reaches of the far plane. The only way in is to jump into one of those holes.
Today is where I really see...
One? There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple.
There's one in Bavel!
The Comlands.
You know, the literal place where Vegnagun was.
Up in the Bavel underground.
Yes, thank you.
So, which one do we jump into?
Bavel!
Who cares?
Why? Why is this a discussion?
You know?
Oh my god.
You can decide which
People,
one to
please. Apply the basest level of logic, I beg of you. Alright. So, we are we are going to keep going through this stuff. When this is done, I should hit 79%. It's I'm real nervous about it, because if I don't hit that, there's a lot of stuff that I could potentially have missed, and I really won't know how to fix it. So first, we're going to watch Crimson Record 5. That, at least, is something I can't screw up. Once again, I would like to reiterate that Pain is an absolutely... Okay. Okay, people got possessed.
Why are they killing each other? What's happened to everyone?
Extremely dangerous indeed.
That's
Wow.
what's causing it? Get out!
No one passes until we make sure.
Count me out. I want no part of a group whose members kill each other.
Once again, I'd like to point out that Pain is truly the worst documentary, camera person in history.
Fine.
Wait!
Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty intense. Okay, you know what? Maybe this expedition wasn't quite worth it. Guys, you're clearly dealing with some kind of possession here. Like, look at the fireflies. This is obviously some kind of possession by the dead.
Put the gun down!
Like, it's pretty obvious what's going on here, guys.
You put your gun down.
Oh my god, you are all dumb. And meanwhile, keep in mind, Pain is still recording this. So Pain saw this happen, and without having said anything, is just kind of like going around and filming them from different angles. Good work, Pain. Okay, that actually was a pretty intense scene. Alright, next we talk to Buddy on the bridge. Buddy, I don't want to talk to Brother, because I hate him.
Got a message from Besaid a little while ago. Looks like Lulu finally had her baby.
Oh, did she?
Really?
Congratulations.
Let's go see them.
There's a message from Kilika too. Apparently things are getting a little messy.
Okay.
More bickering?
Sort of. Now it looks like they're bickering over the fact that all the bickering stopped.
Figures.
So did we take all the people back from the concerts? Like, if we're the ones who, brought them here, kind of feels like we probably should have taken them all home, and I'm not sure if we did. Okay, we're at 76% right now. That's a good sign. But that's not a clean 76%. It won't show you the next decimal point, but there is one. And oh my god, what a chapter this is going to be. But first, back to the bridge. So the next thing to do is to sleep in the cabin. And when you wake up, walk toward the railing to trigger a scene with Brother and the barkeep. This won't happen if you did not sleep in the cabin in each of the previous chapters. Did I sleep in the cabin in each of the previous chapters? If the guide told me to sleep, I slept. If the guide didn't tell me to sleep, then I didn't sleep. So this is really about if the guide was accurate. Alright, we're going to sleep. Hopefully we get the scene. Time to wake up, Yuna.
What should I do?
Yes, we have the
If you
scene.
rub her, tell her how you feel, yes. No, I have said too much. Miss Yuna turns her back on you.
Okay,
Maybe it is better.
brother, let me make this perfectly clear.
I like Yuna's back.
Yeah, I know.
She has
I-
nice backside, yes?
I'm kicking both of your asses off my ship.
No. These past 2 years, Yuna
Just-
has always been looking ahead.
I
into
hate
the
you.
distance. Always
You're a creep.
back is to me. I like this Yuna even more than the Yuna that is facing me. And Jara, the heart of man is
He
confident.
just said, I love her.
You know what I say.
I know enough of
We
my
don't
Albed
want
to read
bachelors,
that
yes?
much.
Speak for yourself, Sonny. Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
Ooh, hello, quite the ladies man.
What? When?
It is your design of that.
Yeah, brother's gonna need some more drinks for this one.
Oh, stop.
I don't think I want to know how Hypello make out.
Hey, leave, guys.
He said something I can't take at. Okay, so that scene happened. Good. Alright, next we head to the engine room and go to the far end, keep pressing against the giant gears, and trigger a scene with Buddy. Okay, I can do that. Seems simple enough. Okay.
Better keep your distance.
There's the
Wouldn't wanna lose
scene.
a finger or something.
Perfect.
That's my baby.
It's like you're talking to a person.
Well, of course. After all, this ship is one of the Gold Wings too, you know.
She's been around longer than me, huh?
Fair point, actually.
Me and her met for the first time right after you brought us this calm of yours. I'd caught word that an old airship was at the bottom of the sea way up in the north.
Oh?
Me and brother made our way through a sea of ice. A fog moved in so thick, we couldn't tell west from east.
Ooh.
On top of that, we were freezing our blitz balls off. Yep, I thought we were done for.
Okay, I like
Then
that. Freezing our
appeared
blitz
above us,
balls
A
off.
single gull, flying along out of nowhere, as if it had come to save us, right? We didn't have a lot of options, so me and brother chased after that gull with everything we had left. And, by some stroke of luck, we found this ship nestled within the ice.
That's actually pretty cool. That's a cool bit of
Along
lore.
with our winged rescuer.
Oh, so that's why we're the gull wings.
And that's not all.
Yeah?
Actually, never mind.
Buddy, please.
Tell me everything
Oh.
you know.
We were lucky to find the airship, but we were still on thin ice, so to speak.
Yeah?
See, we had nothing to eat. We were nearly dead from hunger. Yep, I really thought we were done for.
Sounds like you were really bad at
It
exploring.
appeared above us, out of nowhere, a single gull, as if it had come to save us, right? With the very last of our strength, we bagged that bird, and then we...
Oh god! Wow, that story took a... That story took a completely,
Thanks. I think I've heard enough.
wow.
That bad? That bad, hmm?
I mean, okay. It doesn't make for a good ending to the story, but it's absolutely what any rational person should do in, like, a life or death survival situation. So, points to Buddy and Brother for actually doing something that was competent and rational. Next, we are going to head to the Xanarkand ruins. My notes here literally say Xanarkand ruins, and the first bullet point is just marked episode complete. Okay, we'll see what that means. The second bullet point is marked speak to Machin. I don't know. Talk to man that I'm almost sure is dead. A place of memories. This was a special place for you, Yuna, wasn't it? Want to go take another look before the final battle? Yeah, sure.
It's finally quieted down,
Go
huh?
into Xanarkand and toward the dome. You should see a message about Isaru having returned to Brevel, and that
Well,
you cannot
I guess
go
your
further
memories
in.
are finally safe.
If you don't see this message when you try to get inside the dome, then
Yeah.
you've done something wrong.
But I
Okay.
have to learn to be strong.
Understood.
Even places full of memories. Even a place like this can't last forever. I need to accept that.
You want to not
You know, that's actually
That's
healthy.
not what I'm saying.
Just be yourself.
I guess.
It's hard telling someone to be yourself when they are actively being flooded
You're
with the
right.
memories of someone else who has been dead for 1,000
Perhaps
years.
one day I'll find something more precious. But until that day comes, I want to protect this place. The monkeys can't do it alone.
Do you see something?
Maybe.
Alright, episode complete. So now we talk to Makin. Hey, Makin.
Ah, the Lady Yuna.
Indeed.
Would you like to hear about Vegnagun?
Why do you know all this stuff?
Although Vegnagun was constructed during the Machina War, there is no record of it ever being used. One could argue that the coming of Sin made war a secondary concern.
True.
But the real reason was that Vegnagun was nothing short of a titanic failure. You see, it was quick to respond to hostility, but lacked the ability to discern friend from foe.
Yeah, that's a really dumb
A
weapon.
weapon that slaughters indiscriminately would be far too dangerous for actual use in combat.
So it was a doomsday weapon.
Incidentally, this is why Vegnagun was never considered as a measure to combat sin. Instead, it was locked away under the veil.
Jeez, Gramps, you really know a lot.
Yes, explain how.
Where'd you learn all that?
That would be...
That would be...
To be frank, I think not only is he dead...
This should explain.
Yeah. I figure he's another necromancer and that he also communes with the dead.
You're dead?
Mortifying, isn't it? Over the years, I managed to completely forget that I am unsaint.
I figured.
It was only when I shook your hand, Lady Una, that I remembered.
Why?
1,000 years ago, here in Zanarkand, I shook the hand of another young lady.
So he's been around all the way since Zanarkand's time. That probably makes him the most ancient of the unsent.
Correct. It was quite a
But who the hell
strange
knows?
way
Half this
of
world's
taking
population could be full of dead people who just won't,
two
you know,
different people
die.
from two distant times with exactly the same handshake.
You've met a lot of people, huh?
Yes, my child. Many meetings and just as many partings. The many people I have known have all journeyed to the far plane, leaving only me behind.
Do you want to go
It
too?
is quite lonely.
Or are you still attached to your current form?
Father?
Do forgive me. My memories seem to have a mind of their own.
So people really are connected.
Ah, but of course.
Well, Machen, thank you. I hope we meet again.
As do I.
That was really nice, actually. That really, really was nice. Machen is a cool bro. I can respect someone who has stuck around that long simply because Isaru actually went and closed the place down. That's just great. I think that's great. Yeah, Machen has been, you know, sort of serving as like a living memory, educating other people, sharing information about the past. But he's also very clearly
Piece of cake?
withheld
fun in that?
information at times and from people that could have been incredibly important.
No pain, no gain.
Or perhaps he indicated that since he forgot he was an unsent, he only knew his memories as a faint enough recollection that he assumed that they were something he must have learned years before but forgotten where or how. Maybe. Well, camera blew up. Come on, ladies, let's kill the flailing Ochu. This thing's got a fair bit of health. I'm impressed. Significantly more health than I had anticipated.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
no good.
Not bad. Okay, that's a bit of a long fight. All I really need to do is make sure I confirm that I cannot enter the dome. Then I can proceed to Luca.
Let's do it!
Nope, not dealing with you. You're a jerk, and you are unimportant. See ya. Oh, yeah, I'm also going to have to update and check my list for blue bullets in Chapter 5. Since I think most of the ones that I have left to get... Alright, it looks like Asara really closed the dome. Would you like to go back to a save sphere? Yes! Oh, thank you so much. Alright, that is perfect! So far, everything is going exactly the way it should as I progress toward the 79% checkpoint. So we are now at 78%. So now we go to Luca. I'm so close. Okay, Luca. Blitzball season. Blitzball season's here at last. So are we playing? Hell no. So, a cutscene involving Blitzball. I chose to take part, but then canceled out of the next screen.
That's right, folks. Blitzball season has begun.
That's literally what my notes say. I don't know what that might mean.
Is it that time of year already?
I wonder if Waka and the gang are here.
The Aurochs aren't coming. I hear they've got their hands full with babysitting.
Okay.
Aww, they should have just brought the baby along.
And guess what? They want the Gold Wings to compete in their place.
Are you serious? All right.
Oh dear God! Please no! Please no!
Don't sweat this small stuff. Leave everything to me. Me!
I refuse.
So, are we in or what?
Oh no. Let's do it.
I have been practicing my diving a lot. You know, you might be surprised.
Oh my God, Blitzball actually is in this game. We are going to retreat. I am not touching Blitzball ever. Okay, the next thing it tells me to do is go to the save sphere near Mian High Road and walk toward the railings to trigger a cutscene. So I'm pretty sure that's just the regular save sphere at the far end of Luca. God, I hope so much that I do hit my 79% check mark. Otherwise, I'm going to have so many things to check, and I very possibly may have to abandon altogether trying to 100% this. But nope, I have gotten the cutscene. And then there's going to be a Moogle, and we're going to follow it around for more cutscenes. Oh, that's actually really nice! Referencing the whistling there. Aww.
Wherever I go,
I actually like
Spira
that.
is full of places tied to my memories. Memories of my journey. Memories of you.
Yep. Aww.
What's wrong?
But it's... You can't see it?
See what?
You need a break?
Yuna needs therapy and possibly medication.
Wait here!
Alright, that gives me the mission time. There's a furtive, floating, fluffy, flying Moogle. What more do you need to know? Chase after it! Hey look, someone left something here. As the protagonist, it now belongs to me. Da 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 da. Chase the Moogle! Chase the Moogle! We're just gonna have a bunch of, like, flashbacks to Titus, aren't we? That's fair. Nothing wrong with that.
No one else can see it?
Yuna, I hate to tell you this, but that's actually a pretty good indication that you're suffering from, like, severe mental illness. Which, honestly, doesn't actually surprise me that much. You have been through a lot, including very severe traumas. And very severe losses. Your entire worldview has been upended. And now you've got someone else's memories rolling around inside your head. Okay, you need some professional help, Yuna. Like, you seriously need a psychiatrist. I'm worried about you, Yuna. Okay, Moogle went here. Please. Please let me hit 79%. Please let me have done everything correctly so far. Hello? I see you. You're very tiny, but I see you. Also, Yuna, I feel a little hesitant to mention this one as a sign of your mental illness, but it seems like all of your memories are in third person.
These are our memories.
That can be a sign of disassociation.
But I don't think I'm ready to let them be memories yet. Maybe I'm confused, but it's okay.
Yuna, I beg of you, find a psychiatrist, please.
What's with you?
A dream, I think. My heart won't stop pounding.
That's not a dream. Not if your heart's pounding like that. You and someone you care about are connected somehow. That's what it is.
How worldly.
Okay.
I felt that way too.
About who?
I don't know.
Spill it.
Maybe we can trade secrets.
You drive a hard bargain.
Nothing will make Pain shut up faster
I
than
guess
making her
everyone's
spill
like this.
about her personal life.
We cling to our secrets, our doubts, our memories. We're never able to put them aside. Even though they confuse us, there are some things we can only find in that confusion.
Yuna, are you allowed on this ship?
I think it's okay to feel that way.
Alright, that is the episode complete for Luca. And now, the moment of truth. If everything has gone the way it should, I should be at 79%. Please let me be at 79%. I am. I am at 79% exactly. My quest for 100% continues unabated. Now that I know for a fact I am on track for the 100%, there's something I need to do. I'm going to deviate from the guide for a bit, because as far as I understand, this will not make any, like, meaningful difference. Campaign face-off. The battle between the two companies in the Calm Lands is at an end. Don't miss the final showdown. Kind of sounds silly that there's just a showdown. Apparently I have engaged in corporate civil war. Oops. It happens. The moment of truth is at hand. Now we finish this. You want a piece of this? You got it! You talk big, old man. Time to put up or shut up. We're ready when you are. Take this! 416 points, level 5, 1 point, level 1. Wow, that is slightly off. In your face, we won! Now leave like we agreed.
Wait, wait!
Tobly, oh my god, I don't want to see you here. I think I hate you.
Far be it for me to say or speak, but you mustn't argue like this. It really won't do. Not at all. Yep, I can taste it in the air. Confrontation, I mean. Guests simply will not come with all this confronting.
What are you?
Please, allow me to take care of business.
Are you a child or just a small person in a mask? Well, the point is, the episode is complete. Thanks to Tobly's intervention, Open Air Inc. and Argent Inc. once bitter rivals have united forces to bring you the Calm Skies Partnership. You now have Calm Skies credits totaling, now only 1 attendant per attraction, 2 new hover stops at the north and south entrance to the Calm Lands, a new attraction secretly developed by Open Air thanks to Tobly's dedication and ingenious ingenuity. Goal Force is ready for its grand debut, open near the Macalania entrance. Okay, well, that's great. They had me immediately leave the Calm Lands. So I guess let's immediately go back, once again, to the Calm Lands. Because I still really need to see if I can get a Charm Bangle. And I also need to check how many Chocobos I have already. I don't know how many I've caught throughout the course of the game, and I know that I need several. Let's see. Okay. So there's a bit of a complex note here, but basically the goal is to have 14 Chocobos, and I need 4 Chocobos which can be raised to level 5, whatever that means. Okay. Oh, God, who's out to fight me now? Alright, some basic oversold enemies. That's no problem. Girls, you know what to do. Capture more chocobos until you... Okay, so the primary goal is having 4 chocobos, which can be raised to level 5. That seems to be when I will know for sure that I'm good with the chocobos. I guess.
Save this for something special.
I don't know. This whole section on chocobo raising is quite long and heavily noted, and I don't think I'm actually going to do it all right now. Mostly, I just want to check and make sure that I can get the charm bangle and to check how many chocobos I have right now. So, credits. Okay, so Charm Bangle's back on the list, specifically for 500. I've actually got some decent stuff on here. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. So, how does the reptile run look again? I don't know, let's go with a difficult... Oh, right. Right, it's this incredibly stupid thing. So now I just have to make sure that neither of them are going to be facing the middle. Okay, can't go when it's in the process of turning. Let's try again. Obviously, I'm going to be doing most of this in between episodes. I just really wanted to make sure that it was fine. Okay. I really, really do despise this. Whatever. Clearly the problem is that I haven't made it easy enough, or difficult enough. Okay, you're not actually going anywhere. So these two will end up facing each other, but they are turning at inconsistent moments. Oh, right, and it's timed, because of course it is. This is a really dumb minigame. Yeah, whatever. I can farm my 500 credits on my own time. That's not actually going to be much of a problem. Mostly I just wanted to check in on my chocobo progress. Oh. Okay, well, however many chocobos I had, I'm about to have one more. And 1 greens for the road. Okay, the car chocobo. Just that easy. Alright, it's good to know that I'm able to get the charm bangle. It's going to be annoying to get, but at least I can. It's kind of funny, though, because the one place where you would want the charm bangle to work best, you know, the game's like Super Dungeon, yeah, it doesn't actually work there. In fact, in the latest parts of the Super Dungeon, even ribbons don't work against some effects. You know, because
For something special.
why would you assume that ribbons and charm bangles would work in one of the places where you would most want them to work? That would just be silly. Come on. We gotta go check on the Chocobo progress. I do wonder what happened to the powerful necromancer who used to live here. Okay. We're just gonna drop a save, check out this information. Okay, there you are. Running around like a lunatic. It is so dumb to have an NPC who you really need to talk to and get information from, just like hanging, just running around like that. Okay, raise chocobos. So I've got 4, 5, 6, that's 10. So is that 10 chocobos I have right now? I think. Choco Browser. Okay. Alright, so I do have 10 chocobos. 2 are bold, 2 are timid, 6 are normal. Okay. Cool. So, alright, find the level cap for all chocobos by raising their level and making note of the level caps. Okay. Alright, apparently those greens do a thing. Sure, I'm gonna feed you, like, 30 greens. Okay, so that one's level is, max level is 2. That's max level is 1. 1. Okay. Okay, that one's max level is 3. Wow, I've got some pretty crappy chocobos here. Yikes. Yeah, I really do not have... Do I have any chocobos that can go up to level 5? Oh my god, I think I might be kind of screwed as far as chocobos go right now. This is... wow. That is... okay. So I have 1 chocobo. So we're just going to take quick snapshots of this so that I can use it for reference. So I've got 1 chocobo. 1. Who can go up to level 5 at this point. And I've got 10 chocobos total. Okay. If you do not have 4 chocobos, which can be raised to level 5, release about 6 chocobos, starting with the ones with the lowest level caps. Put the ones which you can raise to level 5 on the runner list. Having a full stable increase your chances of Chocobo coming back. So, I'm just going to have to keep capturing more and more Chocobos until I get 4 that can hit level 5. Okay. So that is unfortunate. But that's something I can work on as I go through Chapter 5. In the meantime, I can adjust the roster a little bit. So it was... Chocobo Runner, or Choco Reserve 6. Should be put at the top of the browser. Change the roster. Which one of the Choco Runners had a cap of 1? Okay, Choco Runners 2 and 3. So Choco Runner 2 can go to reserve. Choco Reserve 6. Wait. So does that mean it's 1-to-1? Like, is he the new Choco Runner 2? Is that how it works? Alright. Let's buy more stuff? Okay, I need Silkus Greens. No, I do want to change the ratio. Alright, what if I went 30 and 30? Yes? So how do I actually, like, get more of the greens? I don't fully understand. Whatever. We're going to release a couple Chocobos. Just some of the ones that were at... that had, like, a level capacity of 1. So that's... Oh. So that's... You know what? We're not... This whole interface sucks. We're just gonna leave that as is. The important thing is that I can... The important thing is that I have 1 of 3 Chocobos as strong as I want them to be. That's what matters. And now I need to go get a charm bangle. So I'm gonna go do that on my own time. See you in a minute. Or I suppose I could just buy credits. Let's see, that'd be 1 credit, 10 credits, 100 credits. So 5,000 gives me 500 credits. Or... Oh! Wait. You're asking how many credits I want to buy, not how much gil I want to spend. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. 5,000 gil, that's nothing. Alright, we're gonna trade that in, and at long last, I have a charm bangle. Alright. Yuna, congratulations, you get to wear the charm bangle, which I assume is somewhere at the bottom of my list. Eliminates random enemy encounters. And now, it is finally time to keep doing stuff in Chapter 5. I am no longer... I'm no longer specifically going to be on lists, so the save checkpoints I have here are going to be less accurate, but I'll still be able to get a general idea as I advance through this. So, next up is Kilika Island. We're just going to keep working our way through this stuff. Kilika Island. Trouble in Kilika Redux. The trouble with New Yevon and the Youth League has settled down, but it looks like other troubles brewing. Okay. I think I'm also able to get, like, an important thing if I've been watching the Youth League headquarters, like, its construction through every chapter. Interestingly enough, the guide doesn't even mention that for Kilika. So either it's something I get automatically, or... I don't know, maybe I'll just have to go there. Oh, God, what are you all crying over now?
Let me go to the temple. I want to see my sister.
This road is closed. I can't let you through.
What's wrong with wanting to see our families?
Yeah! But without orders, I can't let you pass.
So, screw your orders.
Some boys don't know how to behave. Haven't you noticed you're the only ones still nitpicking over party politics? New Yevon this, Youth League that. It's called a complex. Get over it. Weren't you listening to the song?
Or maybe the road is still absolutely swarming with man-killing monsters, and he doesn't want to, put anyone in danger.
Gave you an order.
Right away.
I suppose that's also possible. In fact, you know what? My headcanon is that every single person in this group was immediately killed by fiends in the forest. And then all of their families at the temple came back, and they're like, "Oh my God, why'd you let them through? We never told you to let them through! Now they're all dead!" And he'll be like, "Oh, well, Donna told me." No, okay, I guess apparently they're all wearing charm bangles. Fair enough, I mean, that is the smart thing to do.
Songs are powerful.
I guess everyone felt it.
I think it has less to do with the fact that you sang a song, and the fact that you gathered everybody in the most dangerous place in the world, and then played them a snuff film. If anything, they probably interpreted it as a threat. They were all probably terrified. Like, oh my God, if we don't abandon this, the High Summoner's gonna kill us all! That's my guess, at least. That's how I would have interpreted it. And to the temple, which is this way. And will not result in any random encounters, because I finally am immune to them. I can now save all my random encounters for when I'm actively trying to get stronger. Well, apparently it worked out for everybody. Sure are a lot of balloons.
Daughter!
Well, it seems to me you have forgotten who it is you are supposed to be guarding. I ought to fire you for just up and leaving me the way you did. Don't interrupt. I've been practicing these lines for days, so be quiet and let me finish.
Donna, please forgive me. I'll apologize as much as you want. Don't say I can't be your guardian anymore.
Oh, that's
I'll
cute.
never leave your side again.
That's so sweet.
Shut up. Ugh, you're making such a scene. How humiliating. Don't think that you're off the hook for embarrassing me like this. You'll be making this up to me for the rest of your life.
Donna!
Bartello, we're leaving.
Well, I suppose that mostly counts as a proposal. You did it, Yuna! That time you played a snuff film for everybody made everything better.
It's so pretty.
Hey, what's with all the balloons?
Yeah, that actually seems pretty dangerous. You should really move that thing.
Uncle Wings, welcome bash!
Definitely not, brother.
Party!
Trade gamma trasut.
Yes, Riku, we know that you speak Albed. And apparently Pain speaks Albed. It's just kind of weird that we can't read Albed. I'm pretty sure I went out of my way to make sure that Yuna could read Albed too. Okay, so that was Kilika, but now I'm pretty sure I need to go back into Kilika because I want to check the telescope again and see if I actually get, like, the thing for that. The guide might not have reminded me, but I remember. A lot of the stuff here in Chapter 5 is really like this, just sort of like light cutscenes and stuff. And then there's like an extra dungeon in the Thunder Plains, I think it is. Or maybe it's that extra dungeon in the Calm Lands that you need all the chocobos to access. And then there's Bethel, which has a 100-floor super dungeon, which is an absolute and utter nightmare. Which, for some reason, this guide actually placed quite early into the Chapter 5 instructions, and which I am absolutely not bothering doing early in the Chapter 5. Because that is suicide. Yes, I want to take a look. Yes, I do want to take a look. It is a pretty nice looking base, honestly. So I think I'm supposed to get a garment grid called Invincible or something, if I've done all this right. Why is it still being done through this filter? Is that person? Is this a person? I guess it's not a person. This is... Seriously, why the filter? Okay, oh, it's an accessory. And I can't see what it was because I can't even open my menu right now. Sure. It's alright, just one of the little quirks of this game. Can I get my accessories organized, though, please? So, what does the Invincible do? Insignia of Destruction allows max damage to exceed 9,999. Oh, okay. I don't think that's anywhere near as important in 10-2 as it is in 10, but that's still really nice. The next location is going to be Besaid. And then after that, we'll close out this episode with the Mian High Road. Hey everybody, how's it going? And then, once I'm done with the Mian High Road, that should put me over 82%. Waka's a daddy. Waka's and Lulu's kid was born. Wonder if they picked a name. I won't be at exactly 20 or exactly 82% like it says, because I did already finish the event in the Calm Lands.
It's a boy! You wanna meet him?
But it'll... As long as I'm over that mark, I'll feel comfortable. Alright, Waka. Let's meet your son. Are you gonna name him Chapu? Okay, I guess we just walked right through Lulu. Let's try actually talking to them. Oh, look at that little outfit.
Ooh, Rakulida.
Look
He
at
said,
his
oh,
hands.
he's so cute.
They're so tiny.
What do you think? He's cute, yeah? Good thing he don't look like me.
Don't be silly. Look, he's got your mouth.
You think so?
What's his name?
I think the calm will end before Waka makes up his mind.
Ah.
Well, you better decide soon.
No rushing, yeah? Naming my son is my first important decision as a parent. Becoming a good father requires intense emotional preparation, yeah?
How long are you planning on preparing?
Until, my preparations are done, yeah?
Aww. Waka, I'm so proud of you. That's really sweet. Alright, and now I have to run all the way to the beach on the other side of Besaid. Luckily, there are no random encounters. Ah, just a nice, peaceful run through the country. It's actually quite relaxing now. There is a lot of this game I'm going to have to do on my own. After I do some of this other Chapter 5 stuff, there's going to be grinding I'm going to have to do. There's going to be chocobo hunting, chocobo raising. I'm going to have to figure out how the hell you get Silkus greens. But mostly it's going to be about, like, the grinding. So it says, go to the waterfalls and obtain Twilight Rain. Okay. Where? You tell me go to the waterfalls and obtain Twilight Rain, but you do not tell me where I am supposed to get it here. Okay. We'll just Google that again. It says not required, but good to have. The other one is accessed by jumping down the cliff by the waterfall. Jumping down the cliff by the waterfall? That's a thing you can do? Huh. Cool. Wait, was that an accessory or a grid? No, that was a garment grid. I've got so many of these damn things, and the overwhelming majority of them I will never use. Ooh. Let's see. Well, apparently it's not a thing either. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what I just got or where I would find it. Cool. But next stop is the beach. Beach is this way. They really need a save point on this side of the island. So we're saving by to Becklem. So if he's leaving, yep, I assume he's near the dock.
Has Waka settled on a name for his kid?
No, not yet.
Never could make up his mind.
I still say it's probably going to be Chapu.
I have something here. I'd like you to give it to him. It's a memory of a war buddy. I'd give it to him myself, but you understand.
Aww.
All aboard! We'll be setting sail shortly.
See, he gets it.
Sorry.
Dang! Quite impressive.
Practice harder!
Alright, you know what? This guy, good coach.
Hey.
Genuinely the kind of coach that this team needed.
Yeah. Show us that shot again sometime.
Slackers to the very end.
Okay, and now that that's done, now I have to run all the way back to the village for yet another cutscene. This whole chapter is very, very meandering. But it's so peaceful without random encounters. The world actually feels calm. Ah, hello.
What's the matter?
I thought I'd go say goodbye to Becklem.
He's already gone.
Yep.
Oh.
He gave me this sphere.
For me? Hey, let's see.
If I had to guess, I'd say it features your brother.
Hey, Waka, remember that time? Nah, you probably forgot. Something I told you back when we were kids, yeah? There's a sphere on the island, I said. Showing Mom and Dad. I lied. Truth is, there's no such sphere. I'm sorry. Back then, you'd lecture me no matter what I did. Someone has to keep you in line, yeah? I guess I was kinda bitter. That's why I made up that story about the sphere.
If you got time to take pictures, you got time to pray. Especially since you're joining the Crusaders.
Enough with the preaching.
Someone has to keep you in line with our parents not around.
Knock it off with the surrogate parent thing and give us both a break. I just need you to be my brother.
Aww.
His brother, yeah. I don't know why he just couldn't come out and say it. Anyways, you guys stay in the village till nightfall at least, yeah?
And keep going all the way back to the village. Hello.
That night, Waka gathered everyone in the village around the fire.
Let's hear it, Waka.
Well, you probably know why I called you all here, huh? I'd like to introduce the newest member of Besaid Village.
Oh, we already met him. Say, you picked a name yet?
Don't tell me this is a brainstorming session.
Like I'll do something like that. I chose a name. His name is Vedina.
Ooh. Not what I expected.
Take good care of him, yeah?
Yeah! Good for you, Waka.
Congrats.
I always try to cram myself into some kind of mold, you know? A blitzer, or a guardian, or a follower of Yevon, and now a father. I always get so wound up about what I should be. But you know, in the end, I'm just me. Anyway, I can't keep coming up with new wakas all the time, eh? So it looks like I'll just have to start doing things my way. That's the way I'll write our story.
Aww.
Hang in there, Dad.
Sin was nothing compared to diaper changing, huh?
I'm happy for you, Waka. You get your happy ending.
Hey, sorry it took me so long to decide on a name, Lou.
It's all right. I knew it would be worth the wait. I had faith.
You? Had faith in me?
Waka, we're in this together. Whether you see it or not, I really do rely on you.
Guess I'd better not drop the ball, yeah?
You won't.
They're in their own little world.
Come on.
Let's not bother them.
Aww. Yuna gives the respectful little bow. Alright. Now, let's close out the chapter with the tasks on the Leon High Road. Alright, Neon High Road. Culprit found. Will we finally get to the bottom of this mystery? Don't miss the thrilling conclusion, Gullwings. I'm still not entirely sure what exactly crime is suspected here. Our proprietor Rin is presenting the results of his investigation into the High Road's troubles of late. Oh, right. The part where all the robots came alive and started killing people. Would you mind accompanying me? Absolutely. So we are hoping that... Do you actually have anything useful and meaningful for me? Ooh. Not really... But I could use a slight restock on my supplies. So what we are hoping for is for Riku to be found guilty of, I don't know, this, I guess.
I am glad you are all here.
I've
would like
gathered
to talk
you
about
here to
recent
make
string
an
of incidents
accusation.
occurring on the high road.
First, let us discuss the circumstances surrounding the hover crash. Marks found along the new road seem to indicate something fell from the road into the ravine below. The injured person near the crashed hover has been identified as its pilot. Now, let us consider the runaway drone Machina. The Machina can only be configured for operation through a control panel behind the agency. Naturally, I considered that someone might have tampered with that control panel. However, after seeing a man fall off the agency's roof, another possibility struck me. An impact, were it strong enough, could also be enough to cause a Machina to malfunction. Well, that's a horrible design for a combat machine. Such an impact would not necessarily require beastly strength. Even someone weak could deal a forceful enough blow, with a little help from nature. Suppose, for example, someone were to jump down from a great height. That would do it.
Now then, let us try to figure out who perpetrated these nefarious acts.
Riku did it! I don't know how that all
We have
connects
already
yet,
heard
but
some testimony.
that's apparently
The
where
hover
this is
lost
supposed
its
to go.
balance and overturned while attempting to avoid a passerby. But who could that passerby be? According to the hover's pilot, it was an Albed female.
Ooh.
We found footprints on one of the malfunctioning machina. So, let me ask you all. Has anyone recently been to the ruins at the High Road's south end? And does anyone recall jumping down from a great height?
Yup.
What? No one else?
One final question. Would the Albed ladies please raise their hands? Please try to recall what happened, Riku.
Riku, you killed thousands! Probably not, but... Yeah, I think she needs to get her act together a little bit.
She looks happy.
Whatever works for her.
Shall we?
Yep, in our early mission. Oh, Riku. How did you miss that? Oh, Riku.
It was me!
Precisely. The hover crashed while trying to avoid hitting you, and you caused the drone machina to malfunction when you landed on it. You, Riku, are the one who caused these two incidents to occur. I am sure you meant no harm, but your carelessness invited disaster.
We have sentenced you to death.
Allow me to determine Riku's sentence, if I may.
What sentence?
I mean, if you're just looking for financial compensation, we actually can offer, like, very significant compensation. Oh, are you having to run up and down the road fixing stuff? Or just run around apologizing to everybody?
Didn't expect trash duty.
Phew, glad that's all over.
You must be tired.
As Neda the noob.
Why the chocobos?
They were being employed to power a ferry boat, so I purchased them.
Oh!
That's great. But can I go home now? I picked up all the trash.
All of the trash?
Every last piece. Look.
Maybe not.
Thank you for your hard work.
Well, get plucking.
Ugh, this stinks. Feathers aren't trash.
Well, you did your best, Riku, I'm sure. We scored the accessory Ragnarok. From now on, you can ride chocobos on the Mian High Road, talk to the hover attendant for more information. And, I'm guessing, back to the airship. Which is unfortunate, because we need to go right back to the High Road to ride chocobos. Because we need to get some kind of an item, I guess. Well, we don't need to, but I guess it's nice to have. So, what is the Ragnarok? Reduces MP cost to 0 during battle. That's pretty darn good, I'd have to say. I mean, it would be better if we ever actually used MP, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Alright, but I said we're going to finish the high road, and we are. We have hit the 82% mark, so we are where I should be. So I want to ride a chocobo. Once you've paid, you're free to ride. Okay. Oh, that is so much better. Okay. Return to me in High Road and take the chocobo just past the bridges area. On the left side of the road is a stone pillar and some plants immediately south of the pillar. Stand between the plants and wait for a long while to be given the option to hop up to a treasure chest containing a phoenix down. May take a really long time for the options window to appear. Exit this area and return here and do the same thing to find the item that I am looking for. I'm stealing your high potions. Out of my way, tiny creature. I gotta say, this is a very nice chicken. Let's see, the bridges area. Okay, so just past the bridges, we're looking for a stone pillar on the left side of the road, and some plants immediately south of the pillar. Okay. This is a stone pillar on the left side. I assume that's what it is referring to, unless it means this one. On the left side of the road is a stone pillar and some plants immediately south of the pillar. On the left side of the road. So it may have been referring to this one. Yeah, this looks like a spot. Just immediately between some plants. Okay, yes. So we jump up here. And we get Phoenix Downs. And then we exit the area and immediately come back and do exactly that again. I really think I might actually 100% this game. Okay, board the airship. And let's go back. We just have one more item to grab. And then we're done. Well, done for now at least. After that, let's see. Thunder Plains, Mount Gagazet, Moonflow, Macalania Woods, Mushroom Rock, Jose Temple and Beacon All Desert, which is its own, like, lengthy thing. Let's take a hover to the travel agency. Just so we have a shorter ride for our little chocobo friend. Yes, I want to ride a chocobo. Thank you. Now, let's do this again, my feathery friend. Using your chicken powers, I shall obtain yet another item. That I don't know what it does and don't actually really need it, but... You know, it's good to have options. Okay. And just casually wait. Just casually waiting. Yep, we're going. And we get the key item, the Victor Primoris. Oh, I didn't consider the thing I found might have been a key item. It was! Twilight Rain. Enables Floral Thalal to break... Oh! Oh! Oh, those are upgrades for the special spheres! Oh! Oh, okay. It's going to let those do more than 9,999. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, neat. That was actually very worth getting. Very, 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 very worth getting. I feel good about that. Alright, perfect. Well, with that taken care of, I come to the end of today's episode, actually feeling pretty darn positive about how things are going. Looks like I'm going to have to do a fair bit more chocobo wrangling, and keep working on trying to get 4 chocobos that can go up to level 5, and you know, maybe a little bit of AP farming, experience farming. But I'm afraid that's going to have to wait until the next one.